Today, we are going to talk about meditation, but not in a boring way, not only as sitting quietly with closed eyes. Today, we are going to understand meditation as a power to calm your mind, a power to control your thoughts, a power to reduce stress, a power to build focus, a power to become stronger from inside. Many people think meditation is only for monks, spiritual people, or people who have too much free time. But that is not true. Meditation is for students. Meditation is for workers. Meditation is for creators. Meditation is for people who overthink. Meditation is for people who feel stress. Meditation is for people who want discipline, confidence, peace, and success. Meditation does not mean you can magically do anything. It means you can train your mind so strongly that you can face anything, learn anything, and build anything step by step, because everything begins in the mind. If your mind is weak, even small problems feel big. But if your mind is calm and strong, even big problems become easier to handle. In today's video, we will talk about what meditation really means, how it helps you become calm, how it improves focus, how it reduces fear, how it builds discipline, and how it can change your life from inside. This video will also help you practice English. Listen carefully. Repeat useful sentences. Learn new words like focus, peace, discipline, awareness, and inner strength. You can also pause the video and speak the sentences aloud to improve your English speaking and listening. If you enjoy simple, powerful, and life-changing lessons like this video, subscribe to the channel and keep learning with us every day. Chapter 1. What meditation really means. Meditation is not magic. Meditation is not escaping from life. Meditation is not stopping all thoughts completely. Meditation is not sitting like a perfect person with an empty mind. Meditation means training your mind to become calm, aware, and focused. It means you sit with yourself and observe what is happening inside you. Your thoughts, your emotions, your worries, your fears, your stress, your breathing, your body, your mind. Most people live their whole day without noticing what is happening inside them. They wake up and immediately check their phone. They scroll. They reply to messages. They think about problems. They worry about the future. They remember the past. They compare themselves with others. They run from one thought to another thought. And by the end of the day, their mind feels tired. Not only the body, the mind also becomes tired. Meditation gives your mind a place to rest. It is like giving silence to a noisy room. It is like cleaning a messy table. It is like slowing down a fast-moving vehicle. When you meditate, you are not trying to fight your thoughts. You are learning to watch them. This is very important. Many beginners say, "I cannot meditate because I have too many thoughts." But having thoughts does not mean you are failing. Thoughts are normal. The mind produces thoughts, just like the sky has clouds. Meditation teaches you not to follow every thought. A thought may come. You notice it. Then you gently return to your breath. Another thought may come. You notice it. Then again, you return to your breath. This simple practice slowly makes your mind stronger. Because in daily life, we often become controlled by thoughts. One negative thought comes, and our mood changes. One fear comes, and we stop taking action. One memory comes, and we feel sad. One problem comes, and we start overthinking. But meditation teaches you, I am not every thought that comes into my mind. A thought can come, but I do not have to obey it. A fear can come, but I do not have to stop. A worry can come, but I do not have to live inside it. This is the real power of meditation. It creates distance between you and your thoughts. And when there is distance, there is freedom. You can choose better. You can respond better. You can think clearly. You can act with wisdom. Meditation also helps you understand yourself. Many people know what is happening in the world, but they do not know what is happening inside their own heart. They know the news. They know social media trends. They know what others are doing. But they do not know why they are angry, why they are stressed, why they feel empty, why they cannot focus, why they are always tired. Meditation brings self-awareness. Self-awareness means understanding yourself. It means you can see your thoughts and emotions clearly. You begin to understand, this thought is making me anxious. This habit is wasting my energy. This fear is stopping me. This comparison is stealing my peace. This anger is hurting me. When you understand yourself, you can improve yourself. That is why meditation is useful. It does not only calm you for 5 minutes, it teaches you how to live with more awareness. And awareness changes your life. If you are learning English, meditation can also help you. Because learning English needs patience. It needs focus. It needs confidence. It needs regular practice. If your mind is always distracted, learning becomes difficult. But when your mind becomes calm, you can listen better. You can remember better. You can speak with less fear. You can make mistakes without insulting yourself. Meditation teaches patience. And patience is very important for learning anything. So meditation is not only about silence. It is about mental training. It is about inner strength. It is about learning how to control your attention. It is about becoming peaceful inside, even when life outside is busy. Meditation means this. I sit with myself. I breathe. I observe. I let thoughts come and go. I return to the present moment. I train my mind. I build peace inside. That is meditation. Simple but powerful. Quiet but life-changing. Chapter 2. A calm mind can do great things. A calm mind is powerful, not because it has no problems, but because it does not panic in front of problems. A calm mind can think clearly. A calm mind can make better decisions. A calm mind can learn faster. A calm mind can speak better. A calm mind can handle pressure. A calm mind can stay strong when life becomes difficult. This is why meditation is important, because meditation helps you build a calm mind. Many people believe they need more energy to become successful, but sometimes they do not need more energy. They need less mental noise. Their mind is full of fear, stress, comparison, overthinking, and pressure. They cannot focus because their thoughts are running everywhere. They cannot take action because their mind is filled with doubt. They cannot enjoy life because they are always worried about what may happen next. A restless mind makes life heavy, but a calm mind makes life clearer. Think about water. When water is shaking, you cannot see your reflection clearly. But when water becomes still, everything becomes clear. Your mind is the same. When your mind is full of panic, you cannot see clearly. You make emotional decisions. You react quickly. You speak without thinking. You worry too much. You imagine problems that may never happen. But when your mind becomes calm, you can see the truth better. You can ask, what is the real problem? What is my next step? What can I control? What should I ignore? What should I learn from this? These questions make you powerful. A calm mind does not mean a lazy mind. A calm mind is not weak. A calm mind is controlled strength. It is quiet power. It is the ability to stay steady when others are losing control. For example, when someone criticizes you, a restless mind may react with anger. But a calm mind asks, is there something useful in this criticism? If yes, learn from it. If no, leave it. When you fail, a restless mind says, I am useless. But a calm mind says, this is a lesson. I can improve. When you feel nervous while speaking English, a restless mind says, stop. You will make mistakes. But a calm mind says, speak slowly. Mistakes are part of learning. This is how a calm mind helps you do great things. It does not remove every challenge. It helps you face challenges with wisdom. Meditation trains your mind to pause, and that pause is powerful. Before anger becomes words, pause. Before fear becomes quitting, pause. Before stress becomes panic, pause. Before overthinking becomes a full story in your mind, pause. In that pause, you get control back. You can choose your response. You can choose patience. You can choose discipline. You can choose courage. You can choose peace. This is why calm people often look strong. They are not strong because life is easy for them. They are strong because they have learned how to stay steady inside. A calm mind can also improve your focus. And focus is one of the biggest powers in life. If you can focus, you can learn. If you can focus, you can practice. If you can focus, you can build skills. If you can focus, you can finish your work. If you can focus, you can improve your future. But today, focus is difficult for many people. Phones are always calling for attention. Notifications are always coming. Social media is always pulling the mind. One video becomes 10 videos. 5 minutes becomes 1 hour. Slowly, the mind becomes weak. It cannot stay in one place. It wants quick entertainment again and again. Meditation helps you take your attention back. When you sit and focus on your breath, you are training your attention. When your mind runs away and you bring it back, you are training your attention. When you do this every day, your focus becomes stronger. And when your focus becomes stronger, your life becomes better. You can study better, work better, listen better, speak better, think better, live better. A calm mind also gives confidence, because many times fear becomes big because the mind is not calm. You think too much. What will people say? What if I fail? What if I make a mistake? What if I am not good enough? Meditation helps you slow down these thoughts. It reminds you that fear is only a thought. It may feel strong, but it does not have to control your life. You can breathe. You can calm down. You can take one step. You can try. This is how meditation helps you become brave. Not by removing all fear, but by making you stronger than your fear. So remember this. A calm mind can do great things because it is not controlled by every emotion. It does not run behind every thought. It does not break under every problem. It does not quit after every mistake. It becomes steady. It becomes focused. It becomes clear. It becomes powerful. If you want to improve your life, start by improving your mind. And meditation is one of the simplest ways to do that. Sit quietly. Breathe slowly. Observe your thoughts. Return to the present moment. Do this daily, even for 5 minutes. Slowly, your mind will become calmer. Your focus will become stronger. Your confidence will grow. Your decisions will improve. Your life will feel lighter. Because when the mind is calm, the person becomes powerful. And when the person becomes powerful from inside, they can face almost anything outside. Chapter 3. Meditation gives you focus. Focus is one of the greatest powers in life. If you can focus, you can learn faster. If you can focus, you can work better. If you can focus, you can improve your skills. If you can focus, you can build your future. But today, focus is becoming difficult for many people. Why? Because the mind is always busy. Phones are always ringing. Notifications are always coming. Social media is always calling. One video becomes 10 videos. 5 minutes becomes 1 hour. Slowly, the mind becomes trained to jump from one thing to another. You sit to study, but your mind goes somewhere else. You start working, but you check your phone. You try to listen, but your thoughts run away. You want to practice English, but after 2 minutes, you feel bored. This is not because you are weak. This is because your attention has not been trained. Meditation trains your attention. When you sit quietly and focus on your breath, your mind will run away. It will think about the past. It will think about the future. It will think about problems. It will think about people. It will think about random things. But meditation teaches you to bring your attention back, again and again, back to your breath, back to the present moment, back to silence. This is how focus becomes stronger. Meditation is like exercise for the mind. When you go to the gym, your body becomes stronger through repetition. In the same way, when you meditate, your focus becomes stronger through repetition. Every time your mind runs away and you bring it back, you are training your focus. Do not think, my mind is running, so I am failing. No, bringing the mind back is the practice. That is meditation. A focused mind is powerful because it can stay with one task. It can read deeply. It can listen carefully. It can speak better. It can finish work. It can learn new things. It can ignore distractions. Many people fail not because they have no talent. They fail because they cannot focus long enough to improve. They start something, then stop. They make a plan, then forget it. They feel motivated, then get distracted. They want success, but their attention is everywhere. Meditation helps you take control of your attention. And when you control your attention, you control your energy. Where your attention goes, your energy goes. If your attention is always on problems, you feel stressed. If your attention is always on comparison, you feel insecure. If your attention is always on distractions, your growth becomes slow. But if your attention is on learning, practice, discipline, and peace, your life begins to improve. This is why focus is so important. For English learners, meditation can be very useful. When your mind is calm and focused, you can listen better. You can remember words better. You can understand sentences better. You can speak with less fear. You can practice longer without getting frustrated. Before studying English, sit quietly for 2 minutes. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Relax your body. Then say to yourself, now I will focus. After that, listen to an English video, read a paragraph, or speak for 5 minutes. You will notice that your mind feels clearer. This is a simple but powerful method. Meditation does not only give you peace, it gives you control over your attention. And attention is the beginning of learning. So if you want to do anything great, improve your focus. If you want to improve your focus, train your mind. And if you want to train your mind, start meditation. Even 5 minutes every day can make a difference, because a focused mind can build what a distracted mind only dreams about. Chapter 4. Meditation helps you control fear. Fear is one of the biggest reasons people stop themselves. Fear stops people from speaking. Fear stops people from trying. Fear stops people from starting something new. Fear stops people from following their dreams. Fear says, what if you fail? What if people laugh? What if you make a mistake? What if you are not good enough? What if everything goes wrong? And because of fear, many people do not even begin. They wait, they hide, they delay, they overthink, they keep their dreams inside their mind, but they never take action. Meditation helps you understand fear. It teaches you that fear is not always reality. Many times, fear is only a thought. It feels strong, but it is still a thought. When you meditate, you sit quietly and observe your mind. You may notice fear coming. You may notice worry coming. You may notice doubt coming. But instead of running behind that fear, you watch it. You breathe. You stay still. You understand, this is fear, but I do not have to obey it. This is very powerful, because most people believe every fearful thought. If the mind says, you will fail, they believe it. If the mind says, people will judge you, they believe it. If the mind says, you cannot do this, they believe it. But meditation creates space between you and your thoughts. In that space, you get freedom. You can say, this fear is here, but I can still move. You can say, I feel nervous, but I can still try. You can say, I may make mistakes, but mistakes will help me grow. Meditation does not remove fear completely, but it makes you stronger than fear. That is the real power. A brave person is not someone who has no fear. A brave person is someone who feels fear and still takes the right step. Meditation builds that kind of courage. It teaches you to pause before panic controls you. When fear comes, breathe slowly. Do not react immediately. Do not run immediately. Do not quit immediately. Just pause. Take one deep breath, then another. Then ask yourself, is this fear protecting me, or is it stopping my growth? This question is important. Some fear is useful. If there is real danger, fear protects you. But many fears are not real danger. They are only mental blocks. Fear of speaking English. Fear of being judged. Fear of starting a YouTube channel. Fear of applying for something new. Fear of changing your life. These fears may feel real, but they should not control your future. Meditation helps you calm the body and mind. When you breathe slowly, your nervous system becomes calmer. Your heart feels steadier. Your thoughts slow down. Your body stops acting like everything is dangerous. Then you can think clearly. This is why breathing is so powerful during fear. Fear makes the breath fast. Meditation makes the breath slow. Fear makes the mind noisy. Meditation makes the mind steady. Fear makes the body tense. Meditation relaxes the body. Slowly, you begin to feel, I can handle this. For English learners, this is very important. Many people know English words, but they are afraid to speak. They are afraid of grammar mistakes. They are afraid of pronunciation mistakes. They are afraid someone will laugh. But meditation can help you calm that fear. Before speaking practice, sit for 1 minute. Breathe slowly. Tell yourself, I am safe. I am learning. Mistakes are normal. I can speak slowly. I can improve. Then speak. Even one sentence, even 2 sentences, even if your voice shakes. This is how fear becomes smaller, not by waiting, by practicing calmly. Meditation teaches you that you do not need to fight fear with anger. You can face fear with awareness. You can face fear with breathing. You can face fear with patience. You can face fear with small action. And every time you act despite fear, you become stronger. Fear loses power when you stop running from it. Fear may come. Doubt may come. Nervousness may come. But you are not your fear. You are the person watching the fear. You are the person breathing through the fear. You are the person choosing courage over fear. Meditation gives you that strength. It helps you become calm enough to see fear clearly. And once you see fear clearly, you can move forward with courage. Because your life should not be controlled by fear. Your life should be guided by peace, wisdom, discipline, and faith in your own growth. Chapter 5. Meditation builds inner strength. Meditation builds inner strength. Inner strength means the power inside you. It is not about muscles. It is not about looking strong from outside. It is not about shouting, showing anger, or proving yourself to everyone. Real inner strength is calm power. It is the ability to stay peaceful when life is difficult. It is the ability to continue when your mind feels tired. It is the ability to control yourself when emotions become heavy. It is the ability to face problems without completely breaking down. Many people look strong outside, but inside they are full of stress, fear, anger, and confusion. They smile in front of people, but inside their mind is tired. They talk confidently, but inside they are fighting many thoughts. They look successful, but inside they have no peace. This is why inner strength is so important. Because life will not always be easy. People may disappoint you. Plans may fail. Results may come late. Some days may feel heavy. Some moments may test your patience. And in those moments, you need strength from inside. Meditation helps you build that strength. When you sit quietly, you learn how to stay with yourself. You learn how to breathe through discomfort. You learn how to watch your thoughts without running away. You learn how to feel emotions without being controlled by them. This is powerful, because many people are afraid of their own thoughts. When sadness comes, they run to distractions. When stress comes, they scroll their phone. When fear comes, they avoid action. When anger comes, they react quickly. But meditation teaches you to stay, to breathe, to observe, to understand, to become steady. Slowly, you realize something deep. I can feel stress, but I do not have to become stress. I can feel fear, but I do not have to obey fear. I can feel anger, but I do not have to speak with anger. I can feel sadness, but I do not have to give up. This is inner strength. Meditation does not make you emotionless. It makes you emotionally stronger. You still feel things. You still care. You still have dreams. You still have pain sometimes. But you do not lose yourself in every emotion. You become the person who can pause and choose better. This strength is very useful in daily life. If someone speaks badly to you, meditation helps you pause before reacting. If you fail at something, meditation helps you learn instead of hating yourself. If you feel nervous, meditation helps you breathe and try again. If life becomes uncertain, meditation helps you stay calm and take the next step. Inner strength also means you stop depending on outside situations for peace. If people praise you, you stay humble. If people criticize you, you stay steady. If life goes well, you stay grateful. If life becomes hard, you stay patient. This does not happen in one day. It grows slowly. Every day you meditate, you train your mind to become stronger. Just like small drops of water can fill a pot, small moments of meditation can build a strong mind. For English learners, inner strength is very important. Because learning English needs courage. You may make mistakes. You may forget words. You may feel shy. You may feel slow. But meditation can help you stay patient with yourself. Instead of saying, I am bad at English, you can say, I am learning. Instead of saying, I cannot speak, you can say, I will practice one sentence today. Instead of giving up, you continue. That is inner strength. Meditation builds the kind of strength that nobody can easily see, but everyone can feel. People will feel your calmness. They will feel your patience. They will feel your self-control. They will feel your steady energy. And most importantly, you will feel it inside yourself. So remember this: a strong person is not the one who never feels pain. A strong person is the one who can feel pain and still choose peace. A strong person is not the one who never feels fear. A strong person is the one who can feel fear and still take action. A strong person is not the one who never falls. A strong person is the one who falls, breathes, learns, and rises again. Meditation helps you become that person. Calm from inside, clear from inside, strong from inside. And when you become strong inside, you can face life outside with more courage. Chapter 6. Meditation and Discipline. Meditation and discipline are deeply connected, because meditation is not only about peace, meditation is also about training. Training your mind, training your attention, training your patience, training your daily habits. Many people want discipline, but they cannot stay consistent. They start something with excitement. Then they stop after a few days. They make a plan. Then they lose focus. They promise themselves, "From tomorrow I will change." But tomorrow comes, and the same old habits continue. This happens because discipline begins in the mind. If your mind is not trained, your habits become weak. If your attention is not trained, distractions control you. If your emotions are not trained, your mood controls your actions. Meditation helps you build discipline from inside. When you meditate every day, even for 5 minutes, you are teaching yourself one powerful thing. I can sit. I can stay. I can return. I can control my attention. I can keep a promise to myself. This small habit builds self-trust, and self-trust is very important. When you keep small promises to yourself, your confidence grows. You begin to believe, "I can do what I said I would do." That belief helps every area of your life. If you can meditate daily, you can study daily. If you can control your breath, you can control your reaction. If you can bring your mind back during meditation, you can bring your focus back during work. If you can sit quietly for 5 minutes, you can also practice English for 10 minutes. Discipline does not begin with big actions. It begins with small, repeated actions. Meditation is one of the best small actions because it trains the root of everything, your mind. A disciplined person does not depend only on motivation. Motivation is good, but motivation changes. Some days you feel excited. Some days you feel lazy. Some days you feel confident. Some days you feel tired. But discipline says, "I will still do my part." Meditation teaches this attitude. You may not feel like meditating, but you sit for 5 minutes. Your mind may run everywhere, but you bring it back. You may feel bored, but you continue. You may not see quick results, but you trust the process. This is how discipline grows. Slowly, meditation teaches you patience. And patience is one of the strongest parts of discipline. Without patience, people quit too early. They want fast results, fast success, fast confidence, fast fluency, fast peace, fast change. But real growth takes time. A peaceful mind takes practice. A strong personality takes practice. Good English takes practice. A successful life takes practice. Meditation reminds you that small progress is still progress. One calm breath matters. One focused minute matters. One honest effort matters. One day of practice matters. When you understand this, You stop rushing your growth. You start respecting the process. Meditation also helps you control distractions. Today, distraction is one of the biggest enemies of discipline. You want to learn, but the phone calls you. You want to work, but social media pulls you. You want to sleep early, but one video becomes many videos. You want to improve your life, but your attention is scattered everywhere. Meditation helps you take your attention back. When your mind runs during meditation, you bring it back. That same skill helps you in real life. When your phone distracts you, you can bring your attention back to study. When negative thoughts distract you, you can bring your attention back to your goal. When laziness distracts you, you can bring your attention back to your promise. This is why meditation is practical. It is not only spiritual, it is not only peaceful, it is useful for daily life. For English learners, meditation and discipline can create a powerful routine. Before practice, sit quietly for 1 or 2 minutes. Breathe slowly. Relax your body. Then say, "Now I will practice." After that, listen to English, read a small paragraph, or speak for 5 minutes. Do this every day. Do not wait for perfect mood. Do not wait for perfect time. Do not wait for perfect confidence. Just start. This is discipline, and discipline changes your life. Meditation also teaches you self-control. Self-control means you do not follow every desire immediately. You do not react to every emotion immediately. You do not believe every thought immediately. You pause. You choose. You act wisely. This helps you avoid many mistakes. When you are angry, pause. When you want to quit, pause. When you want to waste time, pause. When fear tells you to stop, pause. That pause gives you power. Because between feeling and action, there is a small space. Meditation helps you use that space. In that space, you can choose growth. You can choose patience. You can choose discipline. You can choose peace. So remember this. Meditation is not only sitting silently. Meditation is building the discipline to control your mind. And when you control your mind, you can control your habits. When you control your habits, you can change your life. Start small. 5 minutes every day. One peaceful breath at a time. One focused moment at a time. One promise kept at a time. That is how meditation builds discipline. And that discipline becomes the foundation of a stronger, calmer, and more powerful life. Chapter 7. How to start meditation every day. Meditation becomes powerful when you practice it daily. You do not need to meditate for 1 hour in the beginning. You do not need a special room. You do not need expensive things. You do not need perfect silence. You only need a few minutes, a calm place, and a willingness to begin. Many people fail in meditation because they make it too difficult. They think, I must stop all my thoughts. I must sit perfectly. I must feel peaceful immediately. I must meditate for a long time. But this is not true. Meditation is simple. It begins with one breath. Start with 5 minutes every day. Choose a quiet place. Sit comfortably. Keep your back straight, but do not make your body too tight. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Then take a slow breath in and slowly breathe out. Do not force anything. Just breathe naturally. Now bring your attention to your breathing. Feel the air coming in. Feel the air going out. When your mind runs away, do not get angry. This will happen many times. Your mind may think about work. Your mind may think about family. Your mind may think about the future. Your mind may remember the past. That is normal. When you notice your mind has gone somewhere else, gently bring it back to your breath. This is meditation. The practice is not about having no thoughts. The practice is about coming back, again and again. Every time you bring your mind back, you are training your focus. You are training your patience. You are training your inner strength. You can also use a simple sentence while meditating. For example, I am calm. I am safe. I am present. I am learning to be peaceful. Repeat it slowly in your mind while breathing. This can help you stay focused. If you are a beginner, do not try to do too much. Start small. 5 minutes is enough. After some days, you can increase it to 10 minutes, then 15 minutes. But remember, consistency is more important than time. 5 minutes every day is better than 1 hour only once a month. You can meditate in the morning before starting your day. This can make your mind calm and clear. You can meditate before studying. This can improve your focus. You can meditate before speaking English. This can reduce nervousness. You can meditate before sleeping. This can relax your mind and help you rest better. You can also meditate when you feel angry, stressed, or confused. Just pause. Sit quietly. Take slow breaths. Do not react immediately. Let your mind settle. When the mind becomes calm, decisions become better. This is very useful in daily life. Meditation teaches you to pause before reacting. It teaches you to think before speaking. It teaches you to breathe before giving up. It teaches you to stay steady when emotions become heavy. If you practice every day, you will slowly notice changes. You may feel calmer. You may overthink less. You may focus better. You may sleep better. You may become more patient. You may speak with more confidence. You may handle problems with more wisdom. But do not expect everything to change in one day. Meditation is like planting a seed. At first, you may not see anything. But if you water it daily, it slowly grows. In the same way, if you meditate daily, peace slowly grows inside you. Your mind becomes clearer. Your emotions become steadier. Your focus becomes stronger. Your life feels lighter. The most important thing is to begin. Do not wait for the perfect day. Do not wait for the perfect mood. Do not wait until your life becomes peaceful. Start meditation while life is busy. Start while your mind is noisy. Start while you are still learning. Start with what you have. Sit, breathe, observe, return, repeat. That is the simple method. Meditation does not change your life by magic. It changes your life by changing your mind. And when your mind becomes calm, focused, and strong, your actions become better. Your words become better. Your decisions become better. Your discipline becomes better. Your confidence becomes better. So start today. Just 5 minutes. One quiet place. One calm breath. One small promise to yourself. Because a peaceful life does not begin outside, it begins inside. Meditation is one of the simplest but most powerful habits you can build. It helps you calm your mind. It helps you control your thoughts. It helps you reduce fear. It helps you improve focus. It helps you build discipline. It helps you become strong from inside. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to practice. Even if your mind runs away, bring it back. Even if you miss one day, start again. Even if progress feels slow, continue. Because every peaceful breath is training your mind. Every quiet minute is building your inner strength. Every day you meditate, you are becoming calmer, clearer, and more powerful. So do not ignore your mind. Train it. Care for it. Give it silence. Give it peace. Give it direction. Because when your mind becomes peaceful, your life becomes easier to handle. And when you become strong from inside, you can face almost anything outside.